Several months after the presidential election, the race for the seat of the presidency continues. As a matter of fact, it has become a global issue. Yes, the lawsuit filed in the United States by the PDP candidate, Atiku'S, has drawn massive attention from reputable media houses all over the world. And one thing that impresses me so much with that US case is the clarity of the proceedings. Not like here in Nigeria. Nigerian justice system is pathetic. During the presidential election tribunal, judges kept beating about the bush. Lawyers go talk, go here, talk, go here, wasting time. But in this case at the US court, everything is straight to the point. As far back as Friday last week, we could already predict what will happen in court between Monday to Friday this week. And Monday and Tuesday went exactly how it was arranged to go. That's how you know a working system. That's how you know where people are normal. This is something Nigerians will struggle to understand, to arrange something and it will go as planned. Because here we have bastardized our systems with corruption. Now, I've come with updates on what will happen today, Wednesday, and tomorrow, Thursday. And look at some of the tweet reactions to this Rufai's video. This tweet says, David Hundeyin, PIDOM, and Rufai Oseni are the only journalists in Nigeria. And this tweet says, I respect Rufai. He speaks truth with boldness, irrespective of who is involved. This is top-class journalism. As for Bat, every lie has an expiry date. We are watching closely. And this tweet says, well done, Rufai, for ironing out the real questions on this embarrassing case. Every serious and sensible Nigerian should be asking the same questions, except you belong to the Khan family. And this particular tweet here says, shame left APC camp long time ago. If they have shame, they won't be doing this to Nigeria. They turned a great country like Nigeria into the butt of everybody's joke. Shake my head. Oh, this is sad. You heard Rufai. There is nothing more to add to this. I have nothing else to say. Anyone who would argue with this position of Rufai's is either mentally deranged or just plain evil. Rufai Oseni, history will never forget you. You are an honest and fearless journalist that Nigerians look to and draw inspiration and hope. Now, let's get back to updates on the Atiku versus Tinubu US case. On Monday, Tinubu's legal team filed their appeal. They begged the courts to only mandate the release of Tinubu's certificate from the Chicago State University. They demanded that other records of his should not be made public, should be kept away from the public eyes. The judge, Nancy Maldonado, then told Atiku'S legal team to file their response to that today, Wednesday. And it is understood that Atiku'S legal team were even ready to file their response immediately, but it will be done today, Wednesday. Then tomorrow, Thursday, Tinubu's legal team will respond again to Atiku'S legal team's response. Then the judge, Nancy Maldonado, will make her final ruling. Simple and short. No long story. No long story, no beating about the bush. What is left at this point is for us to just keep our fingers crossed and see how this plays out. So far, the process looks very, very transparent, unlike waiting happen for our own place for here. Now, in other news, I did say here that Wike is going to be disgraced. And believe me, he will. What is holding him still is that PDP has not sanctioned him. By the time PDP sanctions him for his anti-party activities, you will see that even APC will now push him away. They will say you don't belong here. You can't come and reap where you did not sow. And now PDP has issued a statement saying it is time to sanction Wike. Look at how the papers reported it. PDP crisis. Time to sanction Wike has come. Obaseki, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and Director of Research and Documentation of the party's Presidential Campaign Council, PCC, Dr. Pedro Obaseki, has declared that it is time to sanction former governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike. According to Obaseki, Wike is a serial betrayer who formed the group of 5 governors that committed series of anti-party activities against the PDP during the February 25th presidential election. Obaseki spoke in a statement released on Tuesday. The statement reads, Wike coming out to ask for the expulsion of the #1 leader of the party and the presidential flag bearer of the party and the recipient of the mandate of the Nigerian people as declared in INEC submission that we won 21 states, and asking Atiku to be expelled from the party. Wike has crossed the red line and now he should be ready. He has all the money to fight us back because we are coming at him like 1,000 bricks. He has unleashed the dogs of war and we will not sit back and watch him ride rough over the party and majority of Nigerians like he did for 8 years over the humility of Rivers people. That can no longer suffice. And look at some of the tweet reactions to that. This tweet by Real One says, all PDP governors should come together and get this done. It is long overdue. I'm telling you, this PDP is a useless party. And this tweet says, is PDP just knowing? You should have sanctioned the touts like yesterday. He is worse than the worst APC tout. I am telling you, the guy is a tout. And this tweet by New Nigeria says, let's be through with the Chicago State University case. Wike isn't running away. He is here with us. He will surely dance to the music he played. We are patient and wise.
Let me add here that Atiku should not make any corrupt move or even blink twice to withdraw his case in US court. If there is anything we would praise and remember Atiku for, is his bold step of pursuing the case of letting us to know who the INEC selected president is. Whether a woman will carry bola or a man will carry Bobby, a hermaphrodite Tinubu be, we need to know. You claimed you graduated from Chicago State University, and even the school is saying that Tinubu graduated from the school. Oh yeah, nah, make una present Tinubu record. You people told the court that you don't even know the certificate that Tinubu gave to INEC to run for the 2023 presidential election. So, who can give Tinubu the certificate when you use now? If you claim you graduated from the university with a distinction and you were one of the best students in your set then, what stops you from showing Nigerians your school records, your documents? So, guys, just to conclude in this video, we all have seen the efficacy of Muslim tickets, and my prayer is that Nigeria will happen to all of now, all those agbado, the children of the corn, will be saying I see they support Tinubu. Alright, make una like this video. I go see you on for my next video.
Yes, so Zion, Asaloko. Adoration, Holy Ghost is your power. So African youth, this is all we are clamoring for. We left what we were supposed to do at earlier time and focus on religion. By the time that African youth supposed to come together, unite together, and continue to fight on how to get a good governance, they unite themselves together in order to form one of the biggest religion on earth. This is Enugu Onitsha Expressway. The roads are not good. We are on traffic. Nobody moves front, nobody moves back. And this is all we are preaching. There is no God anywhere from any Christianity.